All right, everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome back to Three and Out with the Dolphins. Your host Ron here, as I go over the highlights of the postseason as Miami Dolphins face off at Buffalo at their home, and it was a great game. I'm not gonna go ahead and knock it. I was expecting worse from my home team, the Dolphins, but as a team, they hung in there and they gave us a great show. They let us know, say, hey, we may be prone with some injuries right now, but we are not going to go down without a fight. And yes, they did. They did not go down without fighting. Yes, they fought a hard game as the Dolphins lost to Buffalo 31-34. This team together, both teams together, put up 65 points. Wow. 65 points per game, and they was balling. Yeah, Skylar Thompson completed 18 of 45 for 220 yards, one touchdown, two interceptions, but the offensive line allowed him to get sacked for a minus of 31 yards. The running game was there. The running game all total did 42 yards, but it wasn't really good enough to go ahead on and keep Skylar Thompson for under pressure from the Buffalo defense. But on the other hand of that, this team hung in there together. Now on offense, the good key players of the Dolphins offensive team did some key drops. Like Gesicki had some major drops. Waddle had drops. Hill had drops. If those drops was completed, then they would have the edge. Yes, the Dolphins would have probably beat Buffalo with a point margin of 38-34. If those points was converted, those catches was converted into first downs, and the first downs were led into touchdowns. And on Buffalo's side, Josh Allen completed 23 of 39 for 352 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He was sacked 7 times by the Dolphins defense for a loss of 36 yards. But the key factor was that rushing attack by Singletary, Cook, and Allen, which they both combined for a total of 107 yards on 26 carries. Yes, Dolphins rushing attack was 20 for 42, but on a good note, they hung in as a team. Now, what they should do and what they might do in the offseason while they're home resting, their key players could go ahead on and heal and get ready for 2024 season and 2023 season as well in September. Yes, the start of NFL in 2023. Yes, the kickoff is in September. So they go ahead and get back to a majority of the offensive line. Defense get back majority of their defensive players, such as their cornerbacks. Some defensive ends went out as well with major injuries throughout the whole entire season. But on a good note, they could rest up and they could go ahead and focus on making their team better. And yes, and McDaniels will do that. Him and his coaching staff. Will they get better? Yes. Will the Dolphins make the postseason this year in 2023? Absolutely. They showed poise, but they were ranked in the ranked 28 in passing, and rushing that was ranked 28 as well too, and all total. So yes, that area needs to improve. Offense was pretty much up there, so they was ranked like about ranked number 9 to about number 15 in the league, but defense need to pick it up. Yes, they need to pick it up, because if they don't pick it up, then it'll be another dramatic season for 2023 as well as 2024 into the postseason. So those are key notes that the Dolphins need to fix in the offseason. Offensive line, y'all need defensive backs, and y'all need some pass rushers. Yes, there's a lot of blown assignments throughout the whole entire season. As the defense didn't know where to line up at. We saw that there a couple of times in New England. We saw it in Green Bay. We saw it in the 49ers, etc. So yes, there was a couple of blown assignments on defense as well as offense. Poor blocking Quarterbacks keep getting knocked out with concussions, injuries, etc. So yes, McDaniels and the coaching staff needs to go ahead on and address that in the off season to go ahead and make their team better. Will I come back with 3-0 with the Dolphins? Absolutely. Your boy Ron ain't going nowhere. I got to go ahead and keep y'all with the good news and transactions as well as the draft coming up in April. So y'all stay tuned because I'm going to go ahead and give it to you 100 all day, every Sunday, in and out. You got it. Your boy Ron for to do this. And I want to thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in September 2023 as we kick off the football season. And can the Dolphins make the playoffs in 2023 and in the postseason take it all the way to the Super Bowl? Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.